Today we're going to be taking a look at the BAKFlip F1 line of hard tonneau covers. Now here's what our F1 tonneau cover is going to look like installed. As you can see, it has a really nice look to it, very heavy duty construction and low profile. Now the main need for a tonneau cover usually is a security or a protection kind of situation. Either, like in our case today, we've got a fifth wheel in the back of the truck and our customer wants to protect it. Maybe you've got equipment, maybe you're going on a trip, maybe you've got something that you want to store in the bed of the truck and protect it from the elements. Now here you can see that low profile design we were talking about. This is the top of our bed rail. This is the top of the cover, even with the protective strip and the seal here. Now it's time to fold your cover up. It's an easy operation. We've got a release handle on each side. Now you only have to pull one. It releases both latches, and we simply fold it up. Now at each joint we have that same system to keep our cover secured. I like the operation of this one because it is a hard cover. You don't have to have a person on each side kind of rolling it up or anything like that. And because it does fold all the way up to the rear of the vehicle, it's going to give us full access to the bed of our truck. So we're not going to be limited by the old kind of style that would just tilt up. Now once we have it fully folded, you want to bring up your prop rod. We can loosen the hand nut, bring that down over the rod, and then just simply tighten that back down on both sides, and we can travel right down the highway with no worries of our cover coming back down. Now if we don't necessarily need to have our cover all the way forward, in the second from last position, we also have a buckle system. You can see those are going to click in right here, pull that down to tighten, and this is going to keep our cover just like this as we travel down the road as well. Now when it's time to put our cover back down in position, we just have to simply unfold it. At each joint we're going to have those spots that we talked about that help keep our cover secure. So simply fold it out there. Always close your tailgate and then lower the cover down on top. Just like that. The F1 cover offers a lot of protection from the elements as well. You can see the top portion of our cover has a very nice large gasket that's going to sit down on our rail, which also has a small gasket connected to that. Those are going to help prevent any of that moisture or debris getting in our cover. Here's another look at that large main seal on the side. And they've also sealed the tailgate area here. You can see it actually uses a triple flange gasket to give us several layers of protection before any moisture could get inside the vehicle. There's no exception to that on the front edge either. As you can see, we've got the gasket that was provided with the kit that we put along the bulkhead, and we've got our rubber flange gasket there that comes down, rests on top of that, offering us great protection. We have an additional layer of protection that's right on the top of our rails. That's going to seal right up against the bottom of the cover to, again, keep that water and that dust from getting in underneath the cover. If anything gets past the large seal outside, there's even a gutter system that's been designed into the rail. It directs the water or liquid forward, where it'll run through our tube and to the outside of the vehicle. Now not only does our cover look very nice, but the construction quality of it is very good, and they use very good materials. This cover is actually able to support up to 400 pounds evenly spaced. Now each panel in the cover has triple layer construction, and it's going to be 5/8 of an inch thick, helping out with that durability. The bottom layer that we have is going to be aluminum, giving us real good strength. The core itself is a closed cell foam. Again, that adds to the strength and durability. And our top layer is a fiberglass reinforced polymer with the black powder coat finish on top and bottom to make sure everything looks good for a long time to come. With that polymer top layer, this cover is also designed to stay slightly cooler than what an all aluminum cover would. Now the rails are also completely constructed out of a rust-proof aluminum, so we don't have to worry about any corrosion issues. We also have aluminum clamps that'll hold the rail to the side rail of the pickup truck, keep our cover nice and secure. Now the number of clamps that you're going to receive with your kit is going to depend on your application. For the short bed models, typically you're going to have 3. For the long bed models, you're looking at 4. Now not only does this clamp system keep our rail really nice and secure, but it also offers a complete no drill installation. So there's no modifications that need to be made to install our rails on the truck. The one modification that we will be required to make will be for the drain tubes. That's going to be a 7/8 inch hole, but typically you'll either use a hole that's already existing or you're going to drill through a grommet, so you're not doing any metal modification. Now, as an additional benefit to the inside bed rail fit is that our stake pockets, if your vehicle's equipped with them, will be left open so we can utilize accessories. Now, not only do we get good protection and security for any items that we might have in the truck, but this is also going to help to promote better aerodynamics, which could save us some money at the pump. And that's going to complete our look at the BAKFlip F1 line of hard tonneau covers.